The GEEK Files, 2026, April 9th. Life at TPA, fall of 88, spring of 92. Let's talk about Uncle Kenny. Uncle Kenny was this old guy who flew the 206. I think the TPA had a 206 at the base. Just beat up. It's poor 206. And I think that's all Uncle Kenny flew. I never really got to talk to Uncle Kenny. But he was supposedly a bus driver, a school bus driver, before he became a pilot. And he knew the weather, the local weather. And if it's cloudy in this valley, it'll be open in this valley and I can go up this way. And he was good. And his motto was, I'd rather be here wishing I was there than halfway there wishing I was back here. He did an awful lot of crew changes, like for the mechanics and the pilots, because the 206 holds 4 people, pilot plus 3. So I'm flying up with Uncle Kenny, and the weather is crap. It is really crap. And we're chugging along, and I go to sleep. And Uncle Kenny is going and going and going. And I got the inner ear thing going so I can feel us descending. And we're landing in Johnny Mountain for the crew change, because they'll bring the mechanic in from Wrangell on the freighter, and then I'll go back on the freighter. And I wake up, and Uncle Kenny says to me, "You have a good sleep?" I went, "Yep." He said, "Pretty surprised you slept with this weather like it is." And I said, "You're the only pilot I'd do that, because I know that, like you said, you'd rather be here wishing I was there than halfway there wishing I was here. I knew that if it got bad, you'd just turn around, and I was completely safe, unlike the other pilots." And he just smiled. Yeah, I wonder whatever happened to Uncle Kenny after TPA, folded up. Anyway, yeah. But boy, that was crappy weather. We were on the deck in the 206. Yeah, so making appropriate life decisions. You don't make any money, but you get good stories.